Episode 16. Never Stop Dreaming.
Welcome back, everyone, to Kid Pack. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Jack.
We have a special episode prepared for you today. But first, let's talk about last week's challenge.
Last week, we challenged you to take a selfie or look in the mirror and study your face. Then find what is unique about yourself.
Jack, what did you notice when you did this?
I have a little bit of freckles on my face.
Oh, that's cute. I love freckles. This week, we are focusing on something every single one of us does.
Sleep and dreams.
That's right. In this episode, we will delve into the mysterious and wondrous world of dreams, exploring what they reveal about our deepest desires, fears, and thoughts.
We'll also look at the importance of sleep and how it affects our overall health and well-being.
Jack, I'm going to teach you a few sleep-specific words you probably never heard of. Somnophobia is the fear of falling asleep. Onirophobia is the fear of nightmares or dreams. Clinomania is the irresistible urge to stay cozy in bed all day, while dysania is the word for that feeling when you've just woken up and really don't want to get out of bed.
I suffer from clinomania and dysania all the time.
Me too.
All right, before I crawl back into my bed, let's embark on a journey through the land of sleep.
Riddle time!
We're starting this dreamy episode with a riddle. Today's riddle is...
What do you call it when a kid is fighting to go to sleep?
Stick around and we'll let you know the answer at the end of the episode. Sleep Trivia! Are you ready to learn some awesome facts today?
We're going to play a good old game of trivia to learn more about sleep and dreams. Today's trivia will be true or false answers. All right, let's go. Number 1. We dream every single night. True or false?
False.
It's actually true. We dream every night, even if we can't remember it. Dreams happen during a stage of sleep called REM sleep, when our brains are very active and create all sorts of weird and interesting images. Sometimes we wake up and remember our dreams, but other times we don't. It's still happening, though. Number 2. Boys and girls remember their dreams the same.
False.
That's right. According to research, girls tend to remember their dreams more than boys, and also in more vivid detail. Number 3. Everyone dreams in color.
False.
That's right. About 12% of people dream in black and white. Number 4. Eating right before bed can cause you to have a nightmare.
True?
Yes. Eating before bed makes nightmares more likely because it increases your metabolism, signaling your brain to be more active. Number 5. Animals do not dream.
False.
That's right. According to scientific studies, many animals experience REM sleep, which is associated with dreaming in humans. Neurological studies suggest that some animals' brain activities during sleep resembles human brain activity during dreaming. However, it is difficult to know what animals dream about because they can't describe their experiences like humans. Number 6. Studies suggest that lack of sleep can have serious health consequences, including an increased risk of heart disease, obesity, and diabetes.
True.
Yes, sleep is crucial for a child's physical and mental development because during sleep, the body repairs and rejuvenates tissues while the brain processes new information and consolidates memories. Additionally, sleep helps regulate hormones that control appetite and support growth, and it plays a crucial role in emotional regulation and mood management, which is especially important in children who are still learning to manage their emotions. Number 7, the world record for the longest time without sleep is 11 days. True or false?
True.
Yes. A 17-year-old boy named Randy Gardner in 1964 set this record as part of an experiment, which was supervised by scientists in the United States. During his 11-day wakefulness, Gardner experienced some physical and mental symptoms such as mood swings, memory lapses, and even hallucinations. After the experiment concluded, he slept for 14 hours straight and later reported that he felt fully recovered. However, it's important to note that intentionally staying awake for such prolonged periods of time can be extremely dangerous and greatly affect a person's mental and physical health. Number 8, tigers and infant babies sleep the same amount of time.
False?
Wrong. It's actually true. Most human infants need about 16 hours of sleep a day, about the same as a full-grown tiger. The sleepiest animal in the world, though, is the koala, which spends about 18 to 22 hours a day snoozing. Why is that funny?
I don't know, it's just funny.
Number 9, if you are sleep deprived or haven't slept in a long time and you're lacking a good night's sleep, you can catch up on your sleep.
True.
False. You cannot sleep 10 hours one night to catch up for a few nights of less than the recommended 7 to 9 hours of sleep. A Harvard study showed that sleeping extra to compensate for sleep times decreased reaction times and the ability to focus. That means practice good sleep hygiene as best as you can to show up as your best self every day.
Can I do that right now?
No.
Oh.
Number 10, insomnia, which is the term for having trouble falling asleep, is more common in men than women.
True?
False. Women are 40% more likely to have insomnia than men. Well, I hope you all found this as interesting as we did. As we continue to advance our understanding of sleep and dreams, we encourage you to stay curious and open-minded.
And remember, sweet dreams are just a nap away. You said what?
Sometimes when people are sleeping, their brain is still active and working, and they may say some things out loud without even knowing it.
This is called talking in your sleep. It can happen because your brain is processing all sorts of information, and sometimes that information leaks out while you're sleeping.
It's nothing to be worried about, and many people do it when they sleep. It can be fun to listen to what someone says when they talk in their sleep, but it's important to remember to let them sleep peacefully without disturbing them.
Today we're going to read to you some funny things that were said by people talking in their sleep.
We found these at BuzzFeed and Reddit, so get ready to giggle. One user wrote in, "The bed started shaking one night and I looked over to my partner to find him fist pumping the air saying, 'I'm on Dancing with the Stars.'"
One user wrote, and my husband once pushed me out of bed and demanded that I get the coffee pot. We don't even own a coffee pot.
One user wrote in, "I had an ex-boyfriend who, fully asleep, sat up straight in bed and said, 'I can't pay. The elephant stole all my credit cards.'" What would the elephants buy, Jack? Peanuts.
I was gonna say peanut. One user wrote in, one time overnight at a festival, my ex woke me up by saying, I'll drive the ambulance if you get the fish out of the jungle.
One user wrote in, I once heard a friend say, just put it in the washing machine and all your wishes come true.
Oh, wait, what, is the washing machine a genie?
I guess in their dream. Sounds like a good dream though, think about it.
Yeah, I'd wish for like infinite money or something. One user wrote in, my brother was coming out of a medical procedure, kind of half awake, said, Dr. Pepper is not real doctor, and then went back to sleep.
He's not wrong.
He is not wrong.
One user wrote in, I was waking up my husband early to get ready for something. He told me half asleep, if you let me sleep, I'll feed you carrots later. I hate carrots. I also did not let him sleep.
One user wrote in, I heard my younger brother once scream, you armpit monster. To this day, I wonder what he was dreaming about.
I guess he was dreaming about an armpit monster.
I mean, that makes sense. Probably, maybe his own hair was growing too long. Armpit hair.
Maybe. One user wrote in, one time my friend passed out sitting on the couch beside me. He hasn't made a sound in 20 minutes and just goes, oh, well, it's okay. I was scared your PlayStation was connected to the ceiling.
What? How do you do that? I mean, I've seen outlets that are just on the ceiling. But that's a long PlayStation cord. They aren't that long. I mean, I have a PlayStation. They're not that long.
No, they're not. Listen, our dreams don't make sense, okay?
One user wrote in, when my son first got into Minecraft, he would scream at the game in his sleep, make the squid stop spawning. No, no, no. I said not the lava, and I wish my name was Steve.
Those were all hilarious. Do you have a funny sleep-talking story?
If you do, send it in. We'd love to hear it. What does your dream mean?
Did you know that there are people called sleep scientists who spend their entire lives studying the science of sleep and dreams?
These dedicated people work hard to understand every aspect of sleep, including why we have dreams, how the brain works during sleep, and how much sleep we need to be healthy.
Some people study and interpret our dreams, which is called oneirology. This can be complicated because it involves comparing our dreams to our thoughts and feelings from the day before. Some experts believe there is a connection between our dreams and our emotions and experiences in real life.
However, other experts say that there is no scientific evidence that dreams have universal meaning.
Despite this discussion, many people try to interpret their dreams to gain insight and information about themselves. Here are 5 common dreams and what some experts believe they may mean.
Number 1, falling.
Dreaming about falling is a very common dream, and it can have different meanings for different people. According to some experts, falling dreams can be a symbol of our anxieties and fears. This can happen when we're worried about something in our life or when we feel like we're losing control. Falling dreams can also be caused by letdowns and disappointments, especially by things we had high hopes for.
Number 2, being naked in a public place.
Dreaming that you are naked means that you might feel like people can see your weaknesses. It can also mean that you want to be yourself and not hide anything. Sometimes it might mean that you're afraid someone will say bad things about you. Just remember to be confident in who you are and don't worry too much about what others think.
Number 3, losing teeth.
I actually have this dream once in a while. It feels kind of like a nightmare. So dreaming that your teeth are falling out may symbolize feelings of insecurity or powerlessness. It can also represent a fear of losing your youth, attractiveness, or ability to communicate effectively. In some cases, the dream may indicate that you are facing major changes or transitions in your life. It can also represent a need to express yourself or communicate your thoughts and feelings more effectively.
Number 4, flying.
To dream of flying often symbolizes a sense of freedom and release from constraints in waking life. Flying in a dream can represent a feeling of floating above life's problems or escaping from a situation that is causing stress or anxiety. It can also indicate a desire for greater independence or the ability to rise above challenges or obstacles. Flying dreams can be thrilling and exhilarating, leaving you feeling empowered and invigorated upon waking.
Number 5, being chased.
Dreams of being chased are common and may indicate feeling threatened or pursued in waking life due to stress, anxiety, fear, or insecurity. The chaser in the dream may represent an obstacle or problem, a fear of change, or reluctance to face a difficult situation. Paying attention to the dream's details and emotions may provide insight into what it's trying to tell you, and it may indicate unresolved emotions or issues that need addressing. Jack, do you ever have reoccurring dreams?
No, not really.
Well, as a child, I would dream of lions often. I looked this up, and according to sleep scientists, dreaming of lions can mean that you're growing and becoming more confident and aware of yourself. It's like the lion is a symbol of becoming stronger and braver. So that's pretty cool.
I kind of believe that because a lot of people simulate lions with strength and bravery.
By taking the time to analyze our dreams and their various symbols and meanings, we can learn more about ourselves and grow as individuals.
So next time you have a dream, take a moment to reflect on its possible meaning and what it may be revealing about you and your life.
Poem time!
When I lay down to sleep at night,
my dreams take off on a magical flight.
I dream of swimming with fish in the sea.
Or flying with unicorns. Imagine that, see?
I dream of ice cream cones that never melt.
And giant lollipops that I can't help but smelt.
I dream of talking dogs that ask for a treat.
And cats that play piano with their tiny feet.
My dreams are silly, my dreams are grand.
And they always take me to a faraway land.
So close those tired little eyes, tight and dream
of the funniest things that make you beam. Advice from a dreamer. Hey, let's gather around and listen to some words of wisdom from the ultimate dreamer.
It's like a bedtime story, but with a twist. You might just learn something new that'll make your dreams even more amazing.
So let's close our eyes and listen up.
Number 1, don't be afraid of your dreams.
Embrace them. Dreams can be a reflection of your subconscious, your hopes, and your fears. So face your dreams with an open mind and let the adventure take you where it may.
Number 2, pay attention to details.
Dreams can often be very intricate, with lots of little details and hidden meanings. Try to remember everything you can from your dreams and see if you could decode any hidden messages or symbols.
Number 3, practice lucid dreaming.
Lucid dreaming is when you become aware that you are dreaming and can even control certain aspects of your dreams. This can be an incredibly powerful tool for expanding your creativity, your problem-solving skills, and your sense of self.
Number 4, keep a dream journal.
Writing down your dreams can help you remember them better and can also be a great way to work through any unresolved emotions or traumas that may be lurking in your subconscious. Plus, it's a fun way to look back on all the crazy adventures you've had while you were asleep.
Number 5, don't be afraid to share your dreams.
Dreams can be incredibly personal, but they can also be a great way to connect with others. So don't be afraid to share your dreams with your family and friends. Who knows? They might even have some insights or interpretations that you never thought of.
Did you like that, little dreamers? Remember, never stop dreaming and always follow your heart.
Whether you're soaring through the clouds or exploring the depths of the ocean, your dreams can take you anywhere your imagination can go.
Hi, my name is Maggie. My joke is why did the cat eat fish for dinner? Because it was fish's dinner time.
Thanks, Maggie. That was a great joke. Rise to the challenge.
Now it's time for our weekly self-improvement challenges.
Each week, we give you 2 challenges because we're always working on being the best humans we can be.
This week, your first challenge is to help cook a meal. Ask a relative or adult in your life if you can help cook with them.
Cooking with an adult can benefit you in several ways, including learning new skills, building confidence, bonding with family, improving healthy eating habits, developing creativity, and practicing teamwork and communication.
Send us some pictures of what you create in the kitchen. We'd love to see them.
Now, for your second challenge, this week's mantra is, I am creative.
This can be good to use when you're feeling self-doubt or lacking confidence in your creativity.
By repeating this positive affirmation, you can reinforce the belief that you are capable of creating something unique and original.
It can also inspire you to take risks and think outside the box, which can lead to even more innovative ideas.
Additionally, using this mantra regularly can help you develop a growth mindset and overcome any negative self-talk or limiting beliefs you may have about your creative abilities.
We think this is going to make your week a little better. Riddle time! All right, pack members. It's time to tell you the answer to today's riddle. Today's riddle was...
What do you call it when a kid is fighting going to sleep?
resisting arrest.
Thank you so much for joining us today for this dreamy episode.
Please follow us so you don't miss out on any of our new adventures. Share with a friend if you think they might like it too. It helps us out a lot.
And if you are wanting more, check out our Patreon page in our show notes. We have lots of extras you can take advantage of. Well, remember to be kind, helpful, and respectful to everyone you meet.
Don't forget to keep learning and having fun.
We'll be back next week with a new theme to learn all about and tips to help you be the best human you can be. Until then, keep being awesome. See you later, alligator.
Time to scoot, little Newt.